So in honor of the Cancer full moon, I have felt called to really talk about um, healing past illusions. Triggering as moon. I'm not going to like triggering in the sense of a kind of reawakening. Like you haven't thought about this type of you haven't faced this emotional state in a while, and it's not that it ever really left. It's more like now that you're at a higher or a different version of yourself, you're kind of being asked again to take another look, revise, replan, revisit, but also to excavate past some of our self delusions. Water is a very, very murky. It's like the moon card. It's legit the moon card, except in that one it's Pisces, but we have a Cancerian moon. Either way, I'm strongly getting it's about overcoming those unnerving self beliefs, especially the ones that are rooted in emotions. And when I say this, what do I mean? I mean that it's the baseless and unnecessary, like, ways you might kind of feel about yourself. Or, if you believe that, people are always leaving you out, and you throw yourself pity parties because you think, wow, nobody likes me. But in reality, you're not really looking at what's happening around you. And it's kind of a self projected emotion. This moon brings out a lot of our self projected beliefs that have protected us, right? Cancer is home. Cancer is what makes us feel secure. So maybe for some of us, we kind of projected this in order to feel comfortable, and soothe that sort of inner child, or whenever we did. And now I feel like that regenerative energy comes from when we're able to kind of stand up in ourselves. So this is about remothering, as Cancer is mother wounding. Not all of us have a bad relationship or necessarily like mother wound. Um, this is more about giving yourself permission to grow and to leave behind some of your more immature and restless versions of you. How do you declaw some of the things that always seem to stick deeply and wound you? And so if you feel sensitive, or if you feel triggered, or if you feel emotional during this moon, it's simply just for you to get you to feel it. But also I feel like a resurgence is happening. So even though something might be swirling up, it's always kind of that idea of things stir up before something is about to happen, or some major growth is going to come forward. So I really feel as though a lot of good happenings are about to come about, but we have to release the a level of immature. And of course, as this is like Capricorn season, Capricorn is all about, how do we grow? It's opposite of Cancer. Every full moon is opposite of the current sign. And so when we bring in that Capricornian sturdiness that says, okay, I how do I level up? How do I empower myself to create a structure, or to create my purpose out in the world? How do I master myself? And in order to master yourself for this moon, it's kind of like being able to reveal where you're still coddling yourself, and where your comfort zones have become like what are those things where what are those things? A straitjacket. There we go. Where are you overly indulging in certain behaviors? If it's food, if it's sex, I don't know. Where are you overly indulging and holding yourself back? Um, and that's really what I've got for this moon. How do you stay in resonance? But I just wanted to get on here and kind of show you guys what I've been doing, because for me, I my dreams have been crazy. My body and my hormones have been feeling kind of shot, and dysregulated as well. I feel like Cancer is strongly connected to the body, particularly women as well, but I think it applies to everyone. So, drinking my tea to kind of re-regulate myself, get my hormones back in balance, and then I've been doing some journaling, just so that I can at least map out what I know has been happening, but also so that I get the opportunity to physically be able to see out on paper, you know, where I am and how I'm doing. And so I guess I'm sharing that because I think a lot of people need to maybe potentially start journaling, or even just to show like, hey, things take steps to grow, and we're consistently learning new ways on how to deal with our emotions or to reshape the way that we view things, and that there are tons of tools to do so. And yeah, I'm definitely not perfect. I'm roughing it with y'all. So happy Cancer Moon. I think it's basically over by now, but I still wanted to hop on here and share that little message on regeneration. And yeah, much love to you all. Mwah. Have a good one, and talk to you soon.